hearing a lot. So I've been seeing a lot in Discord this week that people are getting trolled and bullied, and people are like insulting them and calling them liars or telling people that they're not good. Let's see. I'm sorry, but the Ultimate Maid can help you today because my head hurts. Well, Bliss, go lay down. Take some ibuprofen or some Tylenol or whatever you need and go lay down. But I always appreciate when you're here, but I would rather you rest. I would really rather you rest and be at your best. So, go lay down. I appreciate you swinging in and being here for the top of it. I always appreciate you, but I want you to rest and be healthy. And if your head hurts, go lay down. But I've seen a lot of stuff about people being told things that aren't true. Like someone is expressing an opinion in a negative way towards people around this community in a variety of ways. I don't know if something's in the air, like people are just like shaking off the vestiges of like quarantine life. And so now they feel like they've spent a year behind a screen and now that filter's gone and they think it's okay to just say whatever the fuck they want to another person. Listen to me closely. No one gets to decide who you are for you. Only you do that. No one gets to tell you what you love. No one gets to tell you what you're good at. No one gets to tell you jack fucking shit about who you are, okay? Like, every single person in this community, I don't care what you do with your life. I don't care if Moira is a nanny. Ricky has his outside day job and wants to be a streamer full time. Dead Gnome is gonna become a doctor. Like, Michaela is a singer and wants to be a performer and wants to do drag. Nathaniel wants to do drag. Ian does drag. Ruby's trying to be a nurse. I'm trying to stream full time. Like, we all have something that we want to do, and every single one of us can have that fucking thing. And if someone tells you, you know what, your stream doesn't look as good as so-and-so. Oh, well, like, yeah, you sing, but like, you're never gonna be good enough to do this. You're never gonna make it like a career. It's just a hobby. You know, like you're never gonna do the thing that you want to do, whatever that thing is. Like whatever that thing is that someone is telling you, you should stop. Like I wouldn't try it. You're gonna fail. That you need to consider in this moment, consider the source. One question, do I play the Ultimate Maid role good because I want to help my friend as the Ultimate Maid? You play it exceptionally well. You are perfect. You are the best Ultimate Maid that has ever Ultimate Maided. And that's big facts. Hi, Witchy. This is for you, my love. You and Michaela have inspired the tirade that I am on right now.
We had the tools, we had the talent. It's
but like, yo, what up, Goat Milk? How are you, babe? But listen, you guys. I see why Ben talks about you all the time. You're awesome. Thank you so much. I am awesome because y'all are awesome. This community is amazing, and I want everybody around here to be fucking amazing. And because you're already amazing. You're already enough, and every single fucking person in this community and just in life in general has something to offer this world. You can't do that very well is fucking jealousy. It is jealousy. Moira, thank you for that gifted stub to Starter Nation. Like, no, you're not, Witchy. Everybody has something to give. There are people out there that need what you have. Sorry, I bumped my microphone because I'm giving you my white male politician hand. That also sounds very sexual and wrong, and I'm sorry I said it. But listen to me. No one gets to tell you. Literally no one. And I say this and I know it fucking hurts. I know when someone tells you something and they give you that opinion, it is an opinion, not a fact. When someone says that super shitty, awful fucking thing to you that they have no business opening their mouth and saying, like, whenever they say that thing to you, you need to remember who they are. They are sad people that don't have the strength you have to be their most authentic self. And that's the thing. People are threatened by anybody who is different because that is a person who has decided that they are going to be who they are and they're going to own it and they're not going to be fucking sorry about it. And that person doesn't have that strength inside of them to do that yet. That person is like, well, you know what? I'm I want to do that thing too, but like I'm better than them. No one has seen it yet. So it's like, why should anyone else rise? Like if I'm not going to, that is on them. That has nothing to do with you. Like that is why around this community, like if you look at all of the streamers, we all collaborate. We all, like if we come up with an idea that we're like, oh, this is a way to make the stream better or make the stream flow a little bit better, we share it with each other. Ricky and I share shit all the time. Ruby and I share shit. Hannah and I share shit. I learn stuff from people I see where I'm like, that's fucking great. And I tell them, that's fucking great. Yes, like, yeah, Ricky and I literally like clip shit of each other and put it on the boards. Like, we share because there's no point in competing. It is better to collaborate and work together because when one person rises and they share that information with someone over here, then this person rises too. And then it's just this like, everybody goes up the ladder together and everyone grows. But competing, like if you're gonna compete with somebody else or if someone else is gonna try to compete with you, no, just give them the hand and say, I don't need this energy, because you don't. There are better people out there. If someone is gonna try to compete with you and be gross about it and be gross to you and try to bring you down as a way to bring them up, you don't need that person in your life. Just, it's a ban and a block and a move on. In life, I'm not talking about the internet. You can do that on the internet very easy, but you can ban and block in real life. You can say that does not work for me. And if someone is going to tear you down and take the active effort to do so to make themselves feel bigger, like that's a terrible person. And that person is sad. And of course, like I feel bad for those people. I feel bad for people that move through this life like that because they are sad and they don't have somebody rooting for them in their life. But that also doesn't mean you have to be the one that roots for them. Like you don't have to be the one that says, hey babe, what happened to you? Let me help you. You don't have to be that person. You don't have to try to fix it. I still can't stop thinking about what I did to that person. What? The person who was accusing you of stuff or something else, Witchy? Are all the streamers this motivational? I don't know. I just want everybody to be happy, and I feel like this needed to be addressed because I've seen it. We have a venting channel in our Discord where people are allowed to like talk about things and get support from the community at large. What's up, Mr. H? I hope you are having an amazing day. I hope you are. But yeah, people are sad and you don't have to give your energy to that person. You can just say, hey, I hope you get the help you need. I really, really do. But I'm not the one that can give it to you because all that person's going to end up doing is just sucking you dry. And you don't need that in your life. So like whatever the thing is that makes you happy, lights you up, makes you feel good, whether it is a hobby, a job, a dream, an ambition, whatever it is, please fucking do it. Don't let anybody stop you because then you're just letting them win. You're letting that grossness and that ickiness that is just pervasive in the world continue to be there. So don't I understand for Witchy, I'm sorry that bitch said that shit to you. I'm sorry that that mod said that shit to you because especially when you're new into something or you're kind of just starting out and getting your feelers out in the world, to have someone say that shit to you then feels incredibly disheartening. I don't want to deny anybody their feelings because you should feel what you feel. It fucking sucks and that shit hurts and it does stick with you. It stays. It niggles into your brain and it becomes a part of your inner voice and your inner voice will say, oh, this is probably something that's true. And then anytime moving forward, something bad happens, that voice is going to come up and be like, oh, remember this incident? Remember this incident? So remember, as I have said several times before, make sure you're naming your inner voice so that you can be like, Tom, stop fucking talking to me. You don't know this. You don't know what's true. I know what's true. I know you're trying to protect me and you're trying to make sure that things are moving forward, but I got this, dog. Don't say that shit to me. Because we all have that inner voice that tells us we can't do it. Bubs, thank you for that gifted sub to Mr. H. One of Hotness's, my other stream team that I am a new member of. One of her lovely mods. But y'all, I just want to reiterate it. And if someone hasn't said it to you today, then I will say it to you. You are enough. You are loved, you are valuable, you have the right to take up space in this world. You have something to offer to people around you. Maybe it's people you know, maybe it's people you haven't even met yet, but you have something to give. And I don't want anybody to stop you from giving that thing to the world because their mindset about things is small. Play bigger. Don't let someone like that be the reason you don't do what you love. Because eventually someday you might fucking forget them, or they might forget you. And then you're going to let them control you for the rest of their life when they're going to move on and go insult someone else. They might never know the damage that they wreaked from that one comment, and you might let your life be defined by it. Don't do that. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, don't let anyone ever take away who you are. Like, you get to decide. So, I felt like I already went off in Discord. In several places in Discord, I went off and was like, this is what it is! Because I'm deeply upset by this. Just as someone who, like the big thing that, like, spawned it was initially Witchy's experience this week. I feel like I can take on the world! I love that. I want you to, and you should. I did say what I said. But, like, first it was Witchy with her incidents, and then Michaela had an incident, and I resonated a lot with Michaela's in particular as someone who is a singer. You know, someone told Michaela that she shouldn't sing, and that literally, my face got hot. Like, I got so instantly angry because I have had that experience myself. And, like, y'all know, I've been a professional singer for, like, 20 years. Not to, like, age myself, but, like, I've been singing a very long time. Professionally, getting paid to do it. And someone told me, how many years ago now? How many years ago was it? Like 16 years ago, someone told me, paid. Someone told me, because I didn't know my voice. Like, I'm an alto. I belt really high, but, like, how would I know when I'm 13 years old? Like, how would I know? You know, and I had a teacher, I was trying to be a soprano because that's all I knew. My mom was a soprano. And I had this teacher be like, you should find something else. This is not for you. And you want to know what I did? I stopped fucking singing. I let this woman who was a teacher, who decided to teach because she couldn't do it herself. I let this stupid, close-minded woman decide my life for 2 years. And it could have been longer. It could have been longer that I stopped singing. I might not even be sitting in this chair right now had another teacher not said, hold up, this bitch is actually quite good. She just doesn't know that she's an alto yet. She's only been trying to be a soprano. She doesn't know this. And this teacher, like this, and I love this teacher. This teacher is someone that I will cherish till the day I fucking die. Like, I went and I auditioned for the musical when I was a freshman in high school because I wanted to practice. Didn't really care about the singing part of it. It was just like, I need to practice auditioning because I get very nervous when I audition. That is still true. I still have to, like, amp myself up to not be that nervous to be able to get through the fucking audition. But I went and auditioned and he heard me sing and he was like, hey, you, why are you not in choir? And I'm like, because I don't sing. I was like, I don't have a good voice. I just came here to practice. And then he begged me to come and audition. I went to the audition, be like, okay, I'll just practice again. I don't really care about singing. I walked out. He was literally screaming at me as I left the room to sing the Star Spangled Banner. He just wanted me to sing anything. And he berated me for the next year to audition for the choir. And then I finally gave in and did it. And then he just became like a mentor to me. And I had so many opportunities and so many things open. And I got so many scholarships off of the fact that this person said, that person was wrong. Like, you were young and impressionable and this person took advantage of you. That person was wrong. They don't know you. You know you. You know, so like, he changed my life. He put my life back on the trajectory it was meant to be on. But I let one person potentially derail literally everything for me. One person. Yes, Vaughn, I'm so glad. Yes, Scoodles. I love Scoodles. I am on Good Vibes Tribe, so love Scoots. Scoots is doing great work here on the internet. I'd like to just piggyback and add that I think it's safe to say Cass gets nervous for auditions because she cares. Yes, nervousness doesn't always mean negative things. It is a good sign that you care. That's what I attribute nervousness to. It's that you're like, I want this and I care about this and I want to do a good job for this. So even if you're streaming, it's okay to be nervous. It's okay to be nervous about anything. Job interviews, all that stuff. All of that stuff is extremely similar. Just because I'm a performer doesn't mean like my stuff is not applicable to other areas of life. My queen, there are only two people who can talk about your life and yourself. Yeah, and your real best friends, like your best friends, like Thank you so much, that Mr. Badger. Welcome to the Pro Time Pack. I'm in the middle of a rant. Meow. What's up? I'm Cocoa Pebbles. I love Cocoa Pebbles. Let's fucking go. Hi, Vaughn. Damn it. Oh, Ben, thank you for the host, my friend. I hope your mouth is okay. But yes, like, I lost my train of thought because I'm so amped up about this thing. But like, listen, whatever it is, nerves are good. Nerves can be good. You can channel that energy into something positive. So don't let nervousness be a thing that derails you either. I heard in the ether there was a rant. Yes, I am ranting. I'm ranting about people being assholes to other people because they think that they can. They think that they have the right to express an opinion to a person and decide their life for them. And they don't. They don't. Sorry for interrupting the rant. I saw on Twitter from the Dead Gnome that you were playing DBD. I am. It is open queue today. So if you would like to play with me, do exclamation point DBD. Send me a friend request. Obi Not Kenobi, thanks for those 10 bits. And then you can do exclamation point join to get in the queue. But I just wanted, after seeing all of this stuff kind of floating around the community here recently, I wanted to address it because no one gets to tell you who you are or what you do. Like, they can get in the bin. Yes, a very British, they can give me all the trash emotes. Those people go in the trash or the bin because Ben is British. So that's trash can if you don't know British phrasing. But my God, hi Eddie.
We have the tools. We have
Put them in the rubbish. Yes, they are rubbish. My mantra is just because you have the right to say something doesn't mean it's right to say something. Big facts. Big, huge, ginormous facts right there. So all of this is to say, and I'm going to cap this off, my rant, and then I'm going to give you the big announcement. Obi, thank you again for those 10 biddies. I'm going to cap it off with this for you because I don't think anybody can say it better than this. So listen closely.
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Yes, you fucking can! God damn it.